Oh, hi friends, and welcome back to Lollybeep Ridge. Today's kitchen project is pumpkin fluff. Yeah, but not just any pumpkin fluff. No, this pumpkin fluff is solely plant-based. I'm so excited. Let's go. All right, friends, I am so excited to share this project with you today. So you might be wondering, why are we making pumpkin fluff plant-based? Well, there are a couple of reasons. One is that some people can't eat products that come from animals. So dairy, such as Cool Whip, butter, yogurt. Some people can't eat eggs that come from chickens. Some people can't eat honey because it upsets their tummy, or they have an allergic reaction. The other reason is that some people just choose not to eat animal products. And what we want to do in Lollybeep Ridge is make sure that everybody feels included, because everybody is welcome here. Yeah, so we want to make sure we're being inclusive so everyone can join in on our kitchen projects. What do you think about that? Yeah, that sounds pretty good, huh? Okay, so number one rule when we're in the kitchen is, you got it, ask your grown-up. You always want to have permission, especially for something like this, because we're going to use a hand mixer. So you might need some help. And don't forget to ask your grown-up to follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Lollybeep Ridge. So if you want to make this recipe, your parents, your grown-ups, your grandparents, maybe an older sister or brother, yeah, they could snap a picture, post it on social media, and tag us. That way, I can follow along on your baking journey and see how your projects turned out. I would really love to see that. Okay, so now that we have help from our grown-ups, if you want to follow along with this while you watch the video, we have all of the ingredients and tools that you need in the description below. All right, grown-ups, say it's okay. Next, we need to protect our clothes. That's still my favorite part. Okay, so now that our clothes are protected, let's go wash our hands. All right, friends, so like anything we do in the kitchen, we need to wash our hands really, really well with warm water and soap. Make sure to get all of those germs off. All right, friends, so this project is super simple and really easy, but we are using our hand mixer today. So make sure your grown-up's handy. So we're going to add all of our ingredients into our bowl. So we'll start with our pumpkin puree. I mean, you can't have pumpkin fluff without pumpkin, right? Yeah. And make sure to scrape it all out of the bowl because you don't want to miss any of that tastiness. And then we're going to add in our pumpkin spice. That makes it taste just like a pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie. Hey, what's your favorite type of pie? Oh, I like pumpkin and apple. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's go ahead and put in our maple syrup. And make sure to use your little spatula so you can get all of that mapley goodness out of there. I'll set that aside. And then we're going to give this just a little stir with our big arm muscles. right, that looks pretty well combined. What do you think? Maybe one more stir? Yeah, okay. All right, so now that that is all stirred together, we're gonna add coconut cream. So coconut cream comes from a coconut. Yeah, and this is gonna replace the Cool Whip or the whipped cream that we put in regular pumpkin fluff. So let's go ahead and put that in. So the reason we're going to use a hand mixer to mix this together is because we don't have the fluffiness of the Cool Whip. So let's get all that in there. We'll give it just a small stir. And then we're going to grab our hand mixer. And the hand mixer is going to help kind of fluff it up a bit. All right, so let's go ahead and scrape that off. And we'll set our spatula aside. Are you ready? I love using kitchen tools. Okay, so we're gonna put our hand mixer in, and we're gonna start it on a low setting to begin with because we don't want everything to splatter everywhere. And then we'll speed it up as we go along, okay? All right, that is looking pretty good, but we're not done yet. We want to take our spatula and we want to scrape the sides of our mixing bowl because we want to make sure that all of the ingredients that we put in make it into our pumpkin fluff. So go ahead and scrape the sides. There we go. And we're gonna mix it up just a little bit longer with our hand mixer. I mean, it wouldn't be a kitchen project without a little bit of a mess, huh? I mean, what are you gonna do? All right, let's keep mixing. All right, everything is well mixed together, thanks to our trusty hand mixer. That sure does save your arm, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. Okay, so since this is plant-based, I mean, it's looking pretty fluffy, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. So since this is plant-based, we are gonna go set it in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes to let it firm up just a little bit. And then it'll be nice and fluffy and delicious. Hey! What? I know, 45 minutes seems like a long time, doesn't it? Well, I know. While our pumpkin fluff is firming up in the refrigerator, I have an idea of what else we can do. Okay, so our pumpkin fluff is in the refrigerator, firming up. So now we are gonna get some treats ready that we can eat with our pumpkin fluff. So since our pumpkin fluff is plant-based, we're gonna use some plant-based treats as well, like an apple. So make sure your grown-up is handy because you're gonna need a knife to cut this apple. So be really, 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 really careful, okay? Yeah. We're gonna make one big slice, and then we're gonna slice this slice into smaller slices. Slice, 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 slice. And you can make these thick slices or really, really thin slices. It just depends on how you like to eat your apple. I like really thick slices. That looks good, huh? Oh my goodness, they're all stuck together. Okay, so the other thing that we can dip into our plant-based pumpkin fluff are graham crackers. So the trick here though is these graham crackers, well not these, but some graham crackers that you get from the store have honey in them. So honey would not be considered plant-based. So make sure you're looking for graham crackers that don't have any honey. And we'll just split these into 4s. So let's go grab it out of the refrigerator and give it a try. Oh my gosh, friends, it looks amazing. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. Okay, so I'm gonna take an apple slice. That is so good. Apples and pumpkin fluff? I don't think you can get better than that. Hey, what are some other things that you could dip into your pumpkin fluff? Now remember, they need to be plant-based. Well, while we're thinking about that, let's take a look at the ingredients we used to make this plant-based pumpkin fluff. Pumpkin puree, coconut cream, maple syrup, and pumpkin pie spice. Well, that seems pretty simple, huh? Yeah, okay, so let's look at the tools that you need to make this pumpkin fluff. Hand mixer, a mixing bowl, and a spatula. All right, friends, I had so much fun sharing this plant-based project with you today. Now remember, if you want to make this project, ask your grown-up to snap a picture of it when you're finished, and then tag us on Facebook or Instagram at Lollybeep Bridge so that I can follow along on your baking journey. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, friends, we will see you next time. Bye.